Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, before we look ahead, we're tracking two main thunderstorm chances. We'll get into that in a minute, but I'm going to go to a meteorology lesson first. Now, this was on June 13th. This was on Saturday. My son shot these. That's when the bow echo went across Kansas City, and that is a shelf cloud. That is the leading edge of cooler air, rain-cooled air, pushing into warm, moist air. Colder air acts like a shovel, and warm air kind of gets pushed over it. It kind of causes these striations. And if you notice the shelf cloud here, it is attached to the clouds above it. That's called a shelf cloud. That means it's attached to a thunderstorm. And you can see there it got closer, very, very menacing looking. Now today, especially in Olathe, we got some really great shots of a roll cloud. Sure looks like a shelf cloud, but there's a difference. The roll cloud is not attached to the clouds above it. It is definitely the leading edge of rain-cooled air. We had the rain, but it is just simply that, and it's more harmless and more gentle. And so you do get that effect of the shelf cloud, but because it's not attached to the top clouds above it, it is not a thunderstorm. It's just rain-cooled air pushing out ahead of some rain and thunderstorms, much more harmless, but does look similar. And we had some people write in that maybe this is a wall cloud. Roll clouds, shelf clouds are similar. A wall cloud is something hanging down from the shelf cloud or at the back of a thunderstorm in a rain-free basis. You kind of see it there. Sometimes they rotate, sometimes they don't, but they're unmistakable, and those are the ones that could lead to tornadoes. The shelf clouds do not. Now, you did get shelf cloud on Saturday. It did have a few small tornadoes, because you can get little wall clouds coming out of, and rotation out of a shelf cloud too. But these are shelf cloud, roll cloud, not wall clouds. And Marley Allen Branson in the first photo. This is from Mary Underwood Phyla. And then you have Ivan Giotto there. Very, very cool shot of this roll cloud moving in. Of course, when you're under it, you can't tell if it's attached to the clouds above, but when you look from the side, definitely not. So very, very interesting. And now no roll clouds, no shelf clouds. We're looking at some great weather for the rest of today. A few cumulus clouds and cirrus clouds, and great weather for the match. Now, we've had a lot of rain and thunderstorms. We've had all kinds of clouds this year, and April and May were the fourth wettest in history. And for the year, we are sitting at 24.19. It is the seventh wettest start to any year in Kansas City recorded history. Olathe is not far behind at 2201. Now, Kirksville is a little behind. They had a really dry May up there, but then they got inundated in northeast Missouri to start June. It didn't all fall at the Kirksville airport, so it's a little misleading there, but they were kind of behind average. So we don't really need any more rain, but it does take 1 inch of rain per week to keep the yard green this time of year, because it does dry out fast this time of year with the high sun angle. The topsoil does. Talking about this is the setup for tomorrow. This is our first chance. As I said, we're talking about two other chances. The first chance is for tomorrow, and the jet stream is way far south. And it's usually there in the early to middle part of spring, not the end of spring or early summer. There's a June polar-like vortex up in Canada, just a big trough. Kind of hard to get a polar vortex in June, but it's keeping it much colder than average to the north. The summer heat to the south creates this battle zone. And you can see here in the temperatures, cooler north, warm south. And when we zoom in, it's really going to be fascinating tomorrow. 95 to 105 to our southwest. We're going to be 88 to 94, windy, hot, and humid. 70s in Nebraska, 50s and 60s in Wisconsin. And when that front gets here, around 3, 4, 5 o'clock, it's going to produce thunderstorms. But where will the front be? Because when the thunderstorms form, they definitely have a chance to be severe. We are on the northwest edge of it, level 1 of 5, level 1 to 2 of 5, with level 3 of 5 just on the southeast part of the viewing area. But the bullseye there is a level 4 of 5 in Indiana and Illinois. They've had a stormy year. They're going to get hit pretty good there. So let's go through this and look at the new data, and we'll zoom in. Now, this evening, if you're headed out to Kansas City Park, also known as Arrowhead, for the Argentina-Algeria match, it looks great. Temperatures in the 70s, not a lot of wind, beautiful weather. Overnight, the wind is going to pick up, and we may drop into the 60s, but then go back up into the 70s by morning as high humidity and wind pick up and clouds increase as that warm, moist air moves in. There might be a thunderstorm in the morning briefly, but overall tomorrow is just windy, hot, and humid. We may see our first 90-degree weather since March. Yeah, we were 93 twice in March and not since. So it's a very strange pattern. So here we are at 2 p.m. in the 90s. There's the front marked by the wind shift and the developing clouds. And watch from 2 to 3, things start to form from Ottawa, Paola to Independence, Odessa. Now, will it form there? Will it take shape 30 or 40 miles farther north? It's possible. Will it take shape a little farther south? The farther north it takes shape, the more locations in the city will see severe weather, because from that point it's going to move southeast, and it's going to take about 30 minutes to an hour for those thunderstorms to become severe. And by 5 p.m. on this data, you can see some thunderstorms embedded in there that are severe, but to our south: Pleasanton, Butler, Clinton, Sedalia. I think they have the best chance. And in the city, farther north, not as much. Farther south, a little bit better chance. And areas that don't see the thunderstorms will still be in the 80s and low 90s tomorrow evening, because the cooler air is lagging the front. But you'll feel the cooler air by Thursday morning in the 50s or low 60s, and cloudy, and there may be some rain showers or thunderstorms, a little disturbance coming in out of the northwest behind the front. But Thursday would be similar to today: brief morning rain and then a gorgeous afternoon. And those morning rain wouldn't be severe if they do form. It'd be gorgeous in the afternoon, 70s and low 80s. So we've got the first round taken care of. What about the second round? Well, remember, every 2 or 3 days there's a chance. So Friday is a nice day. It really is going to be a nice day. On Saturday, mostly nice. And we have another match on Saturday, and it should be pretty good. There may be a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon or evening, but look in Nebraska. This is where we turn our attention. This is Saturday at 7 p.m. Overnight, Saturday night into Sunday, this huge complex is likely to come down. Severe weather, flash flooding are possible with this. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Again, where will it track? Farther north, farther south, right through us. And the rest of Father's Day may end up being okay. It just depends on how things set up, because if that complex in the morning is big enough, it'll force any thunderstorm chances farther south. If it's not, or it's farther north, then we could have thunderstorms lingering on Sunday, because whatever forms will kind of move off to the south during the day Sunday. So how much rain are we expecting? Well, tomorrow it's highly dependent, obviously, on where that front sets up. And so from here southward, anywhere from a quarter to 1 inch of rain quickly with a chance of severe weather. Will that northern edge be a little farther north or south? We'll see. Then on Friday, it is dry. Boy, oh boy, look at the weekend. That path of that thing could produce 2 to 4 or even 4 or 5 or even 6 inches of rain, if not 7 in a few spots. So that's why you can get flash flooding, because it could come down hard and heavy and quickly. So we will watch that closely. Again, where will that zone be? We're just going to keep an eye on it. But for today, no more rain. It's going to be nice. Partly cloudy, high around 80 degrees. Great weather. Tonight, 8 p.m. to midnight, the match, Argentina, Algeria in the 70s. After midnight, increasing wind, a 20% chance of a thunderstorm or 2 possible. But we're leaving it off to 10-day, because tomorrow is really windy, hot, and humid, and a chance of thunderstorms possibly severe after 3 or 4 p.m., mainly south of I-70, and winds south to southwest 20 to 40, out ahead of the chance of thunderstorms anyway. So as we take a look at the Super 10-day, there is a decent weather Thursday, mainly afternoon into Friday. Saturday, okay. But it's Saturday night, later and into Sunday. We have to watch very closely, followed by another couple of rain chances next week, every couple of days. Have a great rest of your week. Stay healthy.